Today. I don't know how long I'll be out here. It's all the people in the office are cold. I'm like, I kind of grew up in this, so it's not too bad. But I did have to scramble this morning. I don't know about you guys. I was not ready for the snowstorm that has hit. I wanted to do some plowing, but nothing's kind of sticking here. So I'm going to clear this parking lot a little bit, but then maybe I'll move it over to some other areas so you guys can kind of see the plow actually in action. I can set it up a little bit so we can just kind of have some fun with it today. I did have to rush in today, though. I did have to convert my Yarbo. If you guys aren't familiar, Yarbo is the world's first and only 100% fully autonomous modular yard tool, and that's what we're talking about right now, modules. I did put the snow blower on, but we don't have enough snow for a snow blower right now, so I actually put the plow blade on the front. So not only am I going to try to clear some of this snow out here quick, I might actually have to stage some snow because the parking lot's still warm. It is November. Things are melting quick. Some of the areas, though, I saw up in like some of the other states got quite a bit of snow this morning. I did not have my Yarbo converted because this weekend, Friday, I did a live stream where I mowed and did the leaf blower. And I did not anticipate I was going to wake up with a driveway full of snow this morning. So I was not happy because I had to actually shovel this morning as opposed to letting my Yarbo go out and take care of the driveway. But I feel like this is kind of just like a little bit of a glimpse of what we got going on. I did not hook the mics up today either because it's cold and the batteries go. I can see sometimes this is poor, sometimes this is high. So, but yeah, I haven't even been to I really haven't done anything. I got here this morning and I quickly converted this unit over to the snow, like the snow tracks and the snow plow and all that stuff like that. Ooh, I wanted to go over and it looks like on the side. 1 second, I want to check something out real quick with the Yarbo. I have not looked at everything's kind of going into, we're transitioning from Halloween into kind of Black Friday here. So I wanted to see what was going on. So yeah, we're kind of getting into that transition. Has anybody had their Yarbo out in the snow yet? Let me know if you guys have. I'm going to try to stay warm. I was going to set up over by my car, but I'll have fun staging this though, guys. I don't have much here right now. I'm going to try to get some more snow over here so you guys can actually see the snow blower. I could probably put it up on some areas where we have a little bit more snow as well. I can go map out another area over there just to show you guys. I can't believe it though. A couple weeks ago I was complaining because it was 90 degrees out here. And now everybody that comes into the office here is like going, oh, it's so cold, it's freezing. So was able to, sorry, I'm gonna come this way. I was able to kind of map an area out over here real quick. I'm gonna get some more snow out here. I was trying to move it. I really got thrown off because I had to convert this unit this morning. So I really got thrown off. I still got to put the high mount RTK antennas on here. But I did get the plow blade on, and I got the snow tracks on this morning. So Mother Nature, man, that just comes out of nowhere, doesn't it? So I did put the plow blade on. I'm gonna turn this around, guys. I'll turn this around. I'm gonna try to push everything. I want to clear these leaves too, so you guys can get a good view of this too. We're just gonna have some fun outside here this morning. I could actually, now that I got this going, I could put a little bit more, set these up right here. Here we go. I can get some more snow. We're gonna drag it off over to that side anyway. some of this gunk and all that stuff like that too. I go to make my fans happy here. So this is our first taste of snow since probably, I don't know, April-ish or so. Let me move the cameras here, guys. I'm trying to get more snow, but the ground's still kind of wet here, so I might take it up to like a grassy area. But you can see when I put the snow down, it is pushing it out. Raise and lower the chute as well, not the chute, but the module itself. So depending on if you got gravel, I know we've had some people ask questions about gravel driveways. So you're able to raise that up. I don't have it completely on the ground, but it will bottom out in certain areas here because this is not So I'm going to try to keep getting things in the way here so you can see it clear out. We'll move into some snowier areas in a few minutes once it's done. I just want to show you guys how it does a work plan. Like, this is just a mapped out little area. This is the same thing you do to your driveway. It'll work that fully autonomous, just like you want it to. You can pick and choose which direction you want the snow to go to. Obviously, I'm clearing these parking spots right here. got mapped out. So you're seeing right now, this is our snow blower, but I have the plow blade connected to it. I don't know what happened there. Oh, there. Okay, we got some of our products up on the side there. I'm trying to get this thing up and going. Always. Have you guys seen the flexible RTK antennas yet? Anybody order those yet? They're pretty impressive. The links I go to give you guys a good demo here. On Facebook, some of you guys were. Oh, yeah, feel free to leave any questions, any comments. You can do it on YouTube, Facebook, yarbo.com. Oh, great. Good comments, guys. Yeah, I don't really have any problem with it. Somebody said wet snow on the tracks. It can, definitely, that powdery stuff, definitely. But I don't really have any problem with it navigating through stuff. Alaska, 8 inches of snow a couple days ago. That's crazy. So even though it doesn't look like much, we are pushing piles over that way, right over here. We got some piles over there, so it doesn't look crazy much, but I'll get it on some areas in a few minutes. We'll go map out another area. I'll clear out some stuff. It might look silly, but let's go. Let's have fun today. What else are we gonna do? It's Monday. I came into work. My hands got all greasy and dirty. That's what I said to Kathy. I said, I thought you guys hired me for my on-camera charisma and semi-good looks. And yeah, no. Yeah, and we're gonna be back up. I saw on Saturday, we're gonna be back up to about 60 on Saturday. So I don't know. It'll be fun. 60 on Saturday. So that's what's great about the Yarbo, though, is the fact that you can convert it to a snow plow, a snow blower, a lawnmower when it gets back to 60. The leaf blower, I had the leaf blower out all weekend. I cleaned leaves on Saturday. By Sunday morning, my driveway was completely full of leaves again. So I cleaned that out and then took the family. We went out to brunch, watched the Bears beat the Giants. So I'm a Bears fan. My wife is a Giants fan, so I get bragging rights for the next year in the house. So I watched the Bears and then came back home. Sure enough, the whole backyard covered in leaves again. So I sent the Yarbo out to clean that up again, and then the driveway as well. So it's we're right in the thick of it. You never know. You never know what you're going to use your Yarbo for on any given day. It could be snow plow, snow blowing, leaf blowing, lawnmower. That's how the Midwest works. Starts to get yucky. You just want to push it on, get it out of the way. Maybe you do have a bunch of leaves mixed in here. You don't really want to mix those up in your auger. So that's where the snowplow attachment really comes in handy. You can pick those up at yarbo.com. See it right there. There it goes. So some people ask, like, how does it work on gravel? You can see here, this is a pretty gnarly driveway. A lot of bumps, a lot of divots, a lot of crud. Hey! Aw, thanks, Kathy! But this is the work plan. Obviously, on any given day, you can do your whole driveway here. With this, you get a lot more usage with the snow plow than obviously you do with the snow blower. The snow blower, you can get about 6,000 square feet with 1 inch of snow and about 2,000 square feet at 5 inches. Say all those other robotic lawnmowers are about ready to go up on the shelf for the next 6 months. They're not doing this. I even have the tow back brace mount and the tow hitch on the back. If I wanted to tow salt, like a cart with salt, I could walk with it, tow the cart with salt, do all that kind of fun stuff. So it really is a multi-tool for all seasons here. I know it doesn't look like it's pushing much, but you know what? It's snow. We got a demo going on. I'll stand by the camera so you guys can hear me. I know you can hear me here. Oh, see, here we go. So look how it just navigated around that little pocket there. There's a divot there. So it navigated around that pocket there. And that'll happen. Sometimes you'll have to manually lift up the module itself. I kind of have it set at certain areas. I'm gonna let it run real quick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab the mic to put in this one real quick. I was worried about the battery draining, but I'll go get it. Winter kind of came quick, man. All right, let me try this mic quick. All right, let me see if this mic is working now. I had a crazy morning, so I'm trying to see if this... it's kind of good to be busy in the morning, but... All right, let's do a mic check on this. All right, let's do a mic check. There we go. All right, it's working. All righty, we're up. We're going. You guys can hear me a little better. Sorry. I didn't have the external plugged in because it drains the battery like the cold weather, but I'm here. TikTok will have to be, it'll be okay. Let me know. It's windy too. I do have the wind hood on too, so. So we got wind, we got leaves, we got snow, we got birds chirping, people singing. See how the safety settings, it stopped, it saw me coming. So when it gets to the end of where it's dumping, it kind of lifts up and lets everything go. Then it comes back, adjusts. You can even, I could have put it down even further, but I didn't really know. I wanted to kind of test it out. So this is the Yarbo Snow Blower with the snowplow attachment going here. Obviously, I don't have enough snow for the snow blower, but we do have the micro. Where'd you come from? As soon as the snow comes out, you're back. How you been? I was like, I haven't seen you since the snow went away, buddy. Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I get worried when we don't hear from you guys on our live streams, you know? I tried to put the word out for Mr. Ken Leonard the other day, too, but I'm trying to ask somebody if they know anything. Just to let you know, we don't forget you guys, man. At all. Where you been? So yeah, this is good to push some of those leaves out of the way too. It's that time of the year as well. Getting my steps in today, that's for sure. Let's see those other robotic lawnmowers do this. Oh, Gizmo, yes. Yeah, how much snow did you get up there? Oh man, yeah, we had that about my house this morning, and unfortunately I didn't convert this weekend just because I know I'm gonna need the leaf blower more than the snow blower right now. So I had to actually manually go out and shovel at home this morning. I was so over that. I had to take the brooms to the cars, so I made sure my wife's car was cleared off, my car was cleared off, and then I was like doing the driveway, and I'm like, this is how it ends, man. This is how it ends for me. Yeah, you can see like there's some snow up on the hills. Everything's kind of melting. Yeah, have you made sure you're running the latest firmware? That's probably what's going on. Just make sure if it hasn't gotten to your unit yet, it's the, like, I think it's the v3.11.0. So that could probably be the issue if it's not on the updated. Make sure your app is fully updated as well. So make sure the firmware is updated and the app is updated. And then if we can help you out in any way, just let us know. All updated? Okay. Huh. Yeah, the updates are great. But yeah, we want to make sure you're up and running autonomously. So if you can't get it figured out, just by all means open up a ticket and let us help you get it going, man. You don't need to be we don't, you know, we want your unit out there up and running and doing fully, so we can figure out why maybe your maps aren't on there. So let us, like I said, if you do need to open a ticket, and then so we can at least help you out, and our customer service team will be all over it. I'm playing in the snow. I'm playing with a robot. Not much more fun than this, right? So then you could manually go in and clean up this little line if I wanted to. Obviously, I wouldn't dump things off in the middle of a driveway, but I'm doing a demo here and I only have so much space. This is why I always wear my boots to work. You never know what kind of weather you're gonna get or what I'm gonna be doing. I always wear the waterproof boots to work. Always. I forgot where the camera was. I was looking to where I was 20 minutes ago. Camera wasn't there. Huh. You didn't move your docking station or anything, did you? Yeah, contact support. We definitely want to get you up and going, man. That's it's going to be a long winter. La Nina, a lot of moisture. We want your Yarbo out working. It doesn't like it when I walk too close to it. Almost to the end of this work plan. Oh no. Almost to the end of the work plan. Then we might go off-roading for a little bit, guys. We got to get this thing going up. Yeah, then we might be able to do some off-roading. Yeah, steel-toe boots for sure. The waterproof is really key for me. Like, I might get something different I have some Timberlands and different boots for wintertime, but like the everyday with the Yarbo, and I don't know if you guys can see there's a row of geese over there on that hill. They like to leave presents all around here, so yeah. So you can see this is all the snow we pushed so far. I know it's not crazy, but it's the first snowfall. Let's have fun. Yeah, you just said the PA system. That thing's pretty awesome on the new. You just got to make sure you got the new firmware and the new app. The PA system is pretty cool. I was messing with my kids on Halloween. They were in the backyard. And yeah, that was fun. Oh, I meant to look at this plan. I think we're almost done. I tried not to get too close to these cars, but yeah, well, I'm glad you're back up and going though. Let me see what how much time we have left on this one. Oh, I must have it set up to run twice. I don't need to run it twice here though. I'm gonna take it somewhere else. I'm gonna take it off-roading a little bit after this. Just have some fun with it. Pause this real quick. Take it over manually. So yeah, this is our snow plow, guys. You guys are checking this out right now. This is the, before I jump hills, I'm gonna raise the module all the way up here. Before I go jumping over curbs. Best idea, raise it up. But yeah, this is our snow plow on the front of our 2-stage snow blower. 24-inch width, 12-inch height. I'm gonna try to take this curb so I can do some off-roading real quick. It's a pretty good sized curb though. I hate doing this. Oh, I didn't get it. Too big. All right, I tried, guys. Now we got to walk around the old-fashioned way. That's a good sized curb though. It's like 6 inches plus. Let's just walk around and do it the responsible way, the way I should have done it the first time. Always trying to cut corners. I should send it out over those geese over there. Ugh. See, it's not only about jumping curbs, it's just jumping the right curb. So these are the snow tracks. Somebody was saying they were getting snow in their built up, but this is pretty wet. You can see it get in there, but it comes off. Yeah, the Lawnmower Pro is awesome, man. But wait and see too. Also, if you know, depending on what we're doing, we're gonna be running some Black Friday specials coming up here pretty soon. I don't have all the privy information to it, but that'll be fun. We always have some cool stuff going on. I'm gonna clear a little of this area real quick, guys. I know it's on the grass, but I don't care. So I'm gonna end that one. I know it's on the grass, but I don't care. Yeah, I had a blast with the Lawnmower Pro this summer. It's really just amazing. Like the dual blades, 300-watt motors. It's really the wind's a little chilly, I'm not gonna lie. I was fine until I just moved to the shade. So now I'm gonna take it off-road. Maybe we'll get a little slippage, I don't know, depending on where. Let's see what we can do here though. Just gonna create another area. Let's start right here. So they just finally cleared a lot of this out. It was pretty bad, like the trees were bad. A little bit of hills though. This would be kind of like your gravel. I could bring the module up a little bit if we want to clear this area. This would be similar, a little bit more similar to like a gravel driveway type of area. See if we can get it, push a little bit of snow. I don't want to get it on any too uneven territory here. Just because it's really not meant to be on here, but let's see if we can push a little of this snow, just give you guys a little bit of a demo here. I don't know if you guys noticed, like with the new PPVS system too, it's a little less, I don't know, a little less, trying to figure out which side. So then now it'll give me the option to where do I want to put the snow, okay? So I can, you know, I can put it, let me see, where do I want to put the snow? Let's just put it here, okay? Now this is where you'll bring the auger up and down, kind of figure out where, or the module, sorry, up and down, kind of figure out which way, how close you want to go. Obviously, we're running on a little bit of a grass here. I don't want it all the way on the ground. Just same thing you would do with your gravel driveway here. You don't want it all the way to the ground. We're just trying to move some snow. Then you can go and set your minimum auger height as well. So I could go in here. So you see it moving up and down. Obviously, we're not using the auger right now. We're using the... So I can go just like that. I'm finished. I'm not going to create a pathway right now. It's early. Mind you, I don't know how we're going to do off-roading here, but let's have some fun, right? I mean, the whole point of this is to push things to the boundaries here. I do need to clear out my map, so this is my 64th area on here. I need to clear these out and start over. But it's easier when I'm doing demos sometime for me to actually start a new map than it is to, you know, remember what I did. Because depending on what the demo we're doing, sometimes I'm cutting grass 3 inches, sometimes 3.2 inches, you name it. So, all right, let's have it fun on this grass real quick. If I get in trouble, you guys got to have my back, okay? Like you guys have to have my... Oh, I think I'm too close. So sorry. Yep. It says I'm too close. So yeah, there's a 16.5 feet barrier on there, obviously for safety settings. Same with the trimmer, same with the leaf blower when it's working autonomously. Mostly, I mean, it's just to keep people safe, you know. So now we'll see it tread through some snow. You can kind of see how it handles. Might see a little slippage, I don't know. It depends on this grass. It's not even, that's for sure. Look at it, so it's going up hills, handling a slope. There's your 0-point turn. Now we're going downhill. Let me set this up. So if you guys want to learn more, you can always check out yarbo.com. We're glad to have you on the site. We are getting ready to kick off some Black Friday stuff, so you're going to want to stay tuned. If you do not have the plow blade accessory with your snowblower, I highly recommend it. I'm trying to figure out, I might go stand in the sun over here. It's a little bit warmer over here. But it might be a little blinding for you as well. So you can see it handle hills. It's handling the hills on without having like asphalt or you name it. It's got the snow treads on. We got the snow plow on. Just moving a little bit of snow. Just having fun in the snow. I mean, that's what it's all about, right? Probably try to get you a better view here. So there is some dirt and some debris over here. Show you guys, straighten this out. I don't think I'm too close over here. Here we go. So yeah, this is a good size hill here. I know some people have sloped driveways. Just kind of shows you Yarbo can go up and down hills here. It's working fully autonomous. Am I too close, really? Come on. I thought I was back far enough. All right, I'll stand over here and talk to you guys while the Yarbo tells me I'm too close. Maybe I can go up here. There we go. I'll just stand up here, and there's nothing anyone can do. So yeah, they just took out a tree here. There was a massive tree here. So I'm wondering if there's a big stump right there. Looks like they ground it down. We got a couple stumps here. So it's dirt over there. I'm not kicking up that. That's where they did the tree stump right there. So it's kind of cool that Yarbo's kind of clearing that off. But yeah, now we're going to dig in. You can see. So like I do have the snowshoe on it as well. Just to show you how it handles off-roading. Some of you guys have farms. You know, yeah, it's a little caked on right now on the tracks itself because we're playing in the mud. But it just kind of goes to show you like the power of the Yarbo to actually function in different situations and different settings. Of course, I got to clear all that off when I'm done with the live stream today, so that's not going to be fun. But it's like when your kids come home all filthy. But yeah, they just took out a tree here, right where it's running over there. So you'll see it kick up a lot of dirt. I don't know if it'll make it through here or not. Wow, look at that. I mean, that's amazing. Look at all that dirt. It's plowing its way through. That is all fresh soil too, which is insane. Oh man, this baby's getting dirty. I'd like to see another lawnmower that's part lawnmower handle this kind of environment right now. Like literally, I'd love to see that. I totally forgot they took so that divot is where there was a massive tree. You guys have seen it in my live streams. It actually had branches hanging from it. So I never did my live streams over here. Look at it push through that, guys. Look at that. That's an insane amount of dirt and debris. It just pushed through. Look at that. Look at the caked on dirt on the tracks. Oh, I love it. When they say Yarbo's a tank, folks, it's a tank, man. That's a tank and a half right there. Even if it was to get stuck on something at this point, I'd be like okay with it. This is insane. This might be the most, besides when Kathy had me going crazy with the new Lawnmower Pro on location this summer, this might be the test it to the limits situation I've ever been in here. Get in there, dig it up. So yeah, not only it's going in the mud, uphill, pushing debris, pushing snow, pushing all that stuff. So if you had any questions about the Yarbo's power, I think that probably answers it right there. I get a lot of questions about how it handles gravel driveways, how it handles, I mean, I think you're kind of seeing the power of the Yarbo right here. I could lower the module down a little bit. Obviously, I don't want to bottom out in this stuff though. But if it does clear off your dust, it leaves you a dusting to about 1/4 inch. Yeah, if you guys want to know more, just go to yarbo.com. You can find the snow plow blade on the accessory page, along with the new high mount RTK antennas that are bendable. You can find those there. We have some winter jackets there if you guys want to style and profile with a Yarbo coat this winter. We have plenty of those there. Just be advised, they are European size, so if you're an ogre like me, you might struggle. But yeah, all the accessories, the new RTK antennas, the snowplow blade right there. The snow tracks, if you haven't got the snow tracks yet. I just put these on this morning. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to take it off like back. Might have to take it back to the back and get it pressure washed after this. Like, what kind of deals, guys? Talk to us. What kind of deals you want to see from us on Black Friday? What do you guys want to see? Don't say giveaways. It's always the giveaways. This is probably the only day I'm going to get to play in the snow this week. I think this stuff should all be melted by tomorrow. Back up to 60s on the weekend, so that means the leaf blower is going to be out this weekend. Maybe we could do, I don't know if we have a snow, we do have a snow lab as well, so maybe we'll do something there too. Keep the questions coming, keep the comments coming. Let me know where you guys are watching from. We're outside of Chicago here. We got a little bit of a snow. Some places they were supposed to get quite a bit of snow. I think that's it for us. We'll be back up by Wednesday. We'll be back up to 50. Tomorrow, 36. Looking like 62 on Saturday. I'm going to the Cubs. I'm going to Wrigley on Saturday to watch my Michigan Wolverines play the Northwestern Wildcats. So if anybody's there. Yeah, man, that's why I was in such a hurry this weekend. I did leaves, like I said, I did leave Saturday. I did them Sunday morning. We came back from brunch right after the Bears-Giants game. I did leaves again. Just because, A, I didn't want them on the driveway because I knew the snow was coming. And that could be very slippery, dangerous if you don't get those leaves taken care of under. And then also, like, obviously this snow is going to be gone and then probably won't get any snow for a couple weeks. But definitely, like, you know, as far as what your grass can handle, I'd run the Pro, mulch up as much as you can if you don't want to bag and pick up leaves. I work so hard. I got about, what I do is I have the Yarbo blower kind of blow them in the middle, and then I put them on a tarp and I take them out to the street because our village picks them up. So I had about 9 tarpfuls this weekend, and then the village sent out a memo yesterday night and said they weren't going to be doing leaf pickup because the snow. So all the public works trucks had to address the snow, which was kind of insane because we really didn't get that much. They said 6 inches of snow, but I don't see any more than 1.5 inches, maybe at the most, a quarter. Yeah, I didn't check. I got to check with my brother this morning. He's in Holland, Michigan. I was going to see what kind of lake effect snow he had. I know my sister had some over on the east side of the state, but not crazy amount of snow. All my friends the other day were like, "Hey, does your Yarbo do leaves?" And I'm like, "Yeah." But I'm like, "You want to come pick it up? Because I'm not bringing it over." I got to try to jump down from here and not die, folks. So just give me 1 second. Oh, I was up on a ledge. All right, I didn't die. Rotten leaves, yeah. Yeah, you're going to need the Pro, man. You're going to need to mulch up some of those leaves next year. But first, we'll get those maps up and running for you. Like, that's very important. Huh. I'll have to, my brother works for a company. He's got to be out the door at like, oh, I am so close to being too far away from this. My brother's has to be out the door at like 5:30 in the morning for his job on Lake Michigan. So I'd be very interested to, I was wondering why he didn't answer my text back this morning. Yeah, give it a try. If not, we'll help you out, bud. I promise. So I know this is not a driveway, but you guys see it. I have a lot of operating issues, so. Operator issues, I should say. Sorry, I had to take my glove off and look. Gotta look at the comments, man. Feet are getting cold. I'm standing in the snow. Not too bad, but I can feel it for sure. Yeah, let us know what you guys are looking for from us on Black Friday. We're gonna have some awesome stuff coming up here. We'll launch that up really soon, guys and gals. Think about it though, once you're into Christmas, I mean, it's like you start right after Christmas, then, you know, obviously we're here in the wintertime, but you start planning for spring, you start planning for those, you know, the lawnmowers and the, you know, all that fun stuff like that. All right, here's our first spinning right here. See if it works its way out here. See how it worked its way out of that? Like, don't panic. It'll figure its way. Occasionally, the only time I ever really get stuck is if it's on a, like if it's just like a sunken manhole or something, or like a drain. That gets very difficult because those get very slippery and they're not even turf. But you can already see most of the, well, I'm gonna have to definitely off-road this and get these tracks cleared out, but am I really that close? So once we get done with this, yeah, this is pretty fun. I mean, hey, that's what it's all about. It's putting it to the limits, right? That's what I think. I always kick this tripod. So this is the Yarbo Snow Blower with the snow plow on. Now, when you do have the snow blower, you get a chute rotation of 10 degrees to 190. You can dispense at -5 to 55 degrees. It'll work in temperatures up to a -113 degrees Fahrenheit. Has binocular cameras on the front, binocular cameras on the side. I did not change the high mount to the high mount RTK antennas, but I'm going to do that shortly here. Your Wi-Fi halo antenna on the side as well. You got binocular cameras on the front. I do have the new back brace mount on the back of this one. So in essence, when you were done plowing, you could literally hook up a cart, do some salt, you name it. If you could find like a spreader, you could put that, you could tow that on the back, just walk with it. That way you don't have to put the wear and tear on your back. Same with shoveling. I did a heart-shaped mow this summer. It didn't turn out as romantic as I thought, though. It was a little jagged, as my wife would say. probably about me. I think we could do like a big Y or something. Smiley face in the backyard. One of the guys that works here rides this little scooter here from like the bus, I think, in the morning. He's got to be freezing. I'm always too close to this thing. But you know what? There's a reason for safety features. They're there for a reason, you know? But yeah, we've cleared this whole area. Obviously, it's grass, and we wouldn't do that at our house. But you would be, you know, you can put on these snow tracks if you got, you know, I know a lot of people with multiple acres that live on farms that have their Yarbos out working. So it's nice to have the option of putting these tracks on as well. You know, if you do have those dirt roads, you name it, like, and you want to, Yarbo's meant to like work all season. So it's meant to go from lawnmower to leaf blower to snow blower to towing. I mean, if you're working around in a big area, you're towing, maybe you're you know, we were at my uncle's house. He did 2 donuts for the eyes. We were at my uncle's house, and we were loading up firewood. He doesn't have a Yarbo, obviously, but just the things he uses his regular tractor for, you know. And the same could be said with the Yarbo. Yeah, it's cool to have a little lawnmower. It's cool to have a little autonomous lawnmower. But for about the next 6 months, I know where I live, those things are all going to be up on the shelf. So at least you're getting a real world demonstration of what a Yarbo looks like, what it can do. We're testing some of the limits out here, not all the limits. So leaves are still falling. Try to get a better connection here. There we go, better connection. Sometimes it goes in high, sometimes it goes in low. Thanks to everybody who participated and bought during our Yarbo gift or treat. A lot of people got a free plow blade out of that too, so that's awesome. And get on Facebook. Let us know what you guys want us to do. Like, what would you like to see on Black Friday? Like, we'll be running the deals longer than I think just one day too. If I come on here on Black Friday, though, I just want you guys to know I'm going to be all bloated and sassy from my Thanksgiving dinner the day before. So you guys are going to get, like, kind of remember what Elvis looked like right before his last concert. Like when he did his last concert, he was that's what I'm going to look like the day after Thanksgiving. I'll do my best Elvis. I'll come out in my best Elvis suit. I've lived a life that's full. But yeah, I'm going to be pretty bloated on, I'm not going to lie. So yeah, we cleared this whole space right here, folks. I'm gonna end this one real quick, and I'm gonna do something before we sign off today. I don't know if I'm gonna make it another, before we sign off on the, I'm bringing the Yarbo over here, folks. Before we sign off on the live stream today, wanted to do something special. I'm trying to do donuts. You said donuts. I'm trying to do donuts with the tracks right now to get as much of this stuff off of here as that I had. Here she comes, Miss America. sorry. Trying to straighten this out. Somebody's got to straighten me out. I'm getting a little wonky now this morning. Let's bring the module down. I guess better bring it back up. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. This is going to be my lousy attempt, guys. You asked for it. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. This is my lousy attempt at street art, guys. Oh, too much turn, too much turn, too much turn, no. There we go, because I love you. That's my attempt at a heart. How did I do here? That's my attempt at a quick, crude heart. I think it's okay. I mean, I could have gone a little bit further off, but it's not too bad, right? It's my crude attempt at a heart. Folks, this is the Yarbo Snow Blower. It's on the front of our Yarbo Snow Plow. It's on the front of our Yarbo Snow Blower. So now that we're done, yeah, I was off-roading, but it does come with a snow shovel too. So if you need to clear out your tracks, say you got some buildup on here, you know, when you are using the snow blower, you can get in and out of there. If there's anything built up in the chute, make sure the blower is not running. If you ever stick this, make sure the blower is not running. Keep it powered, like don't let it run. But yeah, then if you want to come in, kind of dust off the tracks, maybe you need to clear off some of the junk inside. It does come with the snow shovel as well. And obviously for safety reasons, we have your bumper on the front, your binocular cameras. This is your chute, -5 to 55 degrees with a -10 to 190 degree rotation. Your RTK antennas, got your battery pack, your Wi-Fi halo. The snow tracks are on here. I got the tow hitch on the back. Let me see. Can it handle me? I don't want to fall, it's slippery. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So this shows you the tongue weight on there, on the tow hitch. I'm actually more than what they say the tongue weight should be, but it can tow up to 3,500 pounds. So yeah, it's really, you guys got to see a little bit of a demo today. We got out here, a sneak peek, all that fun stuff. If you guys want to check out more, go to yarbo.com. I know this is not as long as my normal ones, but I just got snow here. So, and also I'm getting kind of cold here. So I just wanted to show you guys that. And if you guys have any comments, anything like that, let me know. We'll, oh, Yarbo said perfect heart. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, guys. And yeah, we'll be back. We'll play in some, hopefully we get some more snow. We can figure something out, but we'll be back to play around. Oh, nice. Yeah, you know what? Sometimes it's fun to play around with the modules itself. It's fun to just, you know, like I said, just play around with the modules. The leaf blower, I really enjoy. Honestly, I enjoy using that manually as much as I like to send it out autonomously, just because it's like it's really the most interactive. You can even put the hose on and you know, you get that interaction with that. So if you guys want, let's drive this back. We can talk while I'm driving this back. Hope I can drive it back. 1 second. trying to do this with my gloves on. This is where the remote that comes with it really shines during the winter time. Mapping, it does come with a control. I can send this from here. Let's see. Over that way. I do not know if I have anything in the way over there, so we'll see. This is a pathway I created for my lawnmower. Oh, probably should put the module up. Hold on one second. Didn't we just talk about user error? Let me put the, since we're not plowing, it would plow its way back to the thing though, which is awesome. Go back in. Let's send her back to recharge. Is it gonna go back to the starting point? Nope. Oh, it actually put the module down so it can plow. Not. So it's expecting snow right now, so I'll just drive it back. Bring the module up. I'm nuts. So yeah, that was an awesome demo today though, guys. I'm glad we got to do that. Got to get out here in the snow. That was kind of a bonus for us because Kathy and I have been doing the snow lab. So this has kind of been a good bonus for us to actually be out here. Let me scrape some of the snow. Push some of that snow. Let's get it out of the way. Bram! So I got 2 snow blowers, I got leaf blowers, I got lawnmowers out here. I am going to bring everything in here shortly. Let's park her up quick. More snow needed. I don't want any more snow. That's good, we're good. I'll see you guys in, I was like, I'll see you guys in the summer. All right, let me drive this back. Let me drive it back. So that was actually really fun though, you know, like I'm cold, yeah, sure. But it was fun. I appreciate, Mike Earl, I appreciate you coming back, man. I'm glad you're healthy again and you're out there with the Yarbo, man. That means a lot. I was worried about you. I had asked about you a couple weeks ago. I just want to let you know. All you people that come and join our live streams, like we love you. And I mean, literally, I'm always thinking about you guys and anybody who spends any amount of time with us. And I mean, I really do feel like the Yarbo is a community upon itself. So normally I would send it back and see where it would recharge here. And put it back, it'll manually do this. I have it set up for the lawnmower though right now. That's not where I would dock this snow blower, but we have it all docked up. So, so yeah, thanks everybody for joining us today. That's gonna be it with the live stream today, but I really appreciate everybody coming in, saying hi, and we'll come back and we'll be back this week, and we'll probably, maybe we'll have some announcements coming up here quick about our Black Friday deal.